Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Turns him away. Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Torres. And now it's over to Jermaine. Knocked off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides the puck across to Torres.
Change up, change up.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Munich's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Gameday. Lisbon's got the puck against the boards. Now over to Yamamoto. Gaining momentum along the boards. Here's a chance.
Oh, saved it. What a stop. Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Penard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Thunderous use of the body on the play. Big time stop there.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff.
Oh, she looked for the corner and missed.
This is a tough one. I mean, she misses wide here. I think she thought she had it picked, but sometimes when you're getting fine with the puck, that's exactly what happens.
Takes the feed at the point. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Taliaferro. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Carpenter. Quick shot! And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Slides it back to the blue line. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Munich won the face-off deep in their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless.
50-50.
The Panthers win it. Handles the puck. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Wheelers won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's decision. The Lions are getting penalized for slashing. Munich sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Works it across to Lester. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And they get the puck out. Munich's got the puck along the wall. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Lisbon's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
The Panthers gain the zone. Lisbon's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he had the answer on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Munich's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Cox is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. Passes it over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puck exits the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Munich's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Panthers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Oh, close save and a beauty!
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. The Panthers win the draw. Slides the puck over to Sloan. Munich's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Petnote's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shoots it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Torres. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And he takes the feed. Galladay's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puts it on net. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Galladay's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Lions lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sullivan. Passes the puck over to Carpenter. Slides it across. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Right in front with the shot. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Munich's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here in the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Lisbon's regained possession of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Sloan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Lisbon's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Munich's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Rogers is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lisbon's got the puck. Munich's looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass to Wheeler. From in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Gameday. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a short pass to Pinard. She handles the feed. Poked away by Lester. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rasmussen. Slides the puck across. On the attack along the boards. Makes the save with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Munich's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Lisbon's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Poked away in the offensive end. Putnote's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. The Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Bede. Munich's moving it into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the attacking area from the left side. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Panthers have it now. Sends the pass over. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. Buds gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he makes a save there. And that's poked away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck over to Pinard. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. There's another stop. The Panthers have it now. And the puck's booted away. Sends a pass over. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Lisbon's won the draw. Here's a blast. And that carries off a body in traffic.
His play was certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift change. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Munich's got it along the wall. Coming to the front of the net. Turned aside with the glove by Patnode.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save. Torres just wants to get back to the bench, but when you're in the middle of the play and you're not feeling it, you're feeling injured and you're wincing, it's difficult to get off because you know that you're going to put your team in a vulnerable spot as you make your way to the bench. Guts it out and tries to stay on.
Here in the late going to the frame. Munich's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Quick feed to Inamoto. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the pass. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance in front. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Panthers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Wheeler's won the draw inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Yamamoto. The Panthers played along the wing. Lisbon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Inamoto. Rogers has it and freezes the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lisbon's got possession of the puck. Takes a poke but hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down.
Rogers has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
6 seconds remaining. Loses his balance on the play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history.
Horace's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot, gives up the body for the block. Slides the puck down low. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Munich's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Lisbon's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Pinar. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Pinar. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Munich's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Receives the pass. Long pass across the ice. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Carpenter.
Change up.
Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Lominich. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. With the bank pass. Poked away in the defensive end.
Munich's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
And he takes the dish. Lisbon's got the puck against the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck picked up by Taliaferro. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabs the puck. Still has possession. Munich's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Munich's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Wheeler's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And kept that one out of the net. Putno's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Munich's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Lisbon's got it in their own zone. Oh, my! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Munich's got the puck along the wall. The Lions gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Bure. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it from McGuire. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Moves the puck. Shot! Glove save, and an easy one at that. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And now he angles it across to Sloan. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Munich's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Yamamoto. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers take it across the blue line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a chance! Off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Lomanach. Sloan's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Lions will serve 2 for slashing. Munich's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Lions will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Inamoto. Great pass from the left wing. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Grabbed along the board by Bean. And that pass goes off the stick. Denies him with the save. Slides it across. The Lions get a hold of the puck undermanned. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! Munich's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Bean. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Lisbon's got it against the boards.
Lomanach's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Lisbon's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. A centering chance! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Lisbon's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Lisbon's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken by Gameday. Keeps possession on the play. Slides the puck across to Yamamoto. And that's a great read to pick on the pass. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Back to the point, they set it up. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Lions pick up the win with a complete team effort that even saw some offense generated from the short-handed unit.
Listen, being on a PK unit just isn't about plugging away. You have to have the ability to read and know exactly where that puck is going to move to, and they jump and attack on it, and that's a great goal.
Says the penalty killer. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Lumberjacks start with possession as we are now underway. Dallas plays it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Patnode. Can't maintain possession. Dallas is on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Outlaws were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Dallas gains a hold of it. Sent into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it down low. Moves around along the half wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Blocked in front.
Barry's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Looking to set up offensively. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Barry's got the puck in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here?
Gordon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Wow, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it to Balotis. With possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Outlaws will play it in their own end. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And it's kicked away. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass over to Marner. And it's a quick pass to Viper. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Balotis looks around. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And the puck's kicked free. And now he moves it quickly to Pugh. Dallas is across the blue line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Casey's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he makes that save as well.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Richards. Here they come on the rush. And he's ridden off the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out. Denies him again.
He You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Jordan's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Smith's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Dallas has it near the wall. Now he slides it up to Adams. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick pass to Adams. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Adams. Into the corner now. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dallas looks dialed in tonight, now adding another goal here in the first.
They've been dominant, James, and the 2 goals is just a reward for all of their efforts. They've worked hard, but they've been consistent. Now the question will remain, there's a lot of runway left. Can they bring it in the second and the third?
Oh, great save there! Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Takes the feed at the back end. Angles it over to Blake. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dallas has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. The Outlaws will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Viper. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big time stop.
The ball's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Dallas probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Snaps one from the slot. Helotis has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Outlaws have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Jordan's won the draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Breakaway! And there's the save. And a strong effort on that play. What a steal in his own end. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Scrum along the boards. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Patnode. Poked away from danger. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. It's going to be a leader in the room. Someone just step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save!
Belodis makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
The Lumberjacks come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to the middle, and he opts to backtrack here at the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gallegos setting up against the wall. And that's deflected. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dallas getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. The Lumberjacks start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Gallegos. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Coates. Dropped him in the open ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taylor's picking up momentum through center. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. The Outlaws have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, what a stop on the play! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, and it comes. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Vancouver's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
Looks to set up at the point now. A chance from the slot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it to Belodis. And there's the save on the play. And he takes the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Marner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Outlaws have it from their own end. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Outlaws have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Lumberjacks take it along the wall. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Shuts him down. The Lumberjacks take it from the side. A center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Does it again with the stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Vancouver's trying to make some scores. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but then you get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Vancouver's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Comes up with the steal. The Outlaws play it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Turns that one away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Lumberjacks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Deschardins got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Malonis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Outlaws have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Deschardins won the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him. Takes the feed from the wing.
Line change.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Dallas putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ali's picking up steam. Shot! Denies him in front. Battle along the wall. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Gallegos takes it into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Sends it in front! And that's stopped! Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Outlaws lead at 4-2. It whistles, won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Piper. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he passes it up ahead to Cheese. Handles the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Grabs the puck at center. There's a collision. Takes the feed. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Lumberjacks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Vancouver's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
It will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Gordon's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Solid body contact. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Entwistle's penalty is almost expired.
Dallas gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill off the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Gets the puck behind his net. Now a quick pass to Weaver. Great poke check on the reach. And it's a quick pass to Taylor. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Smith. Gets the puck over to Weaver. Dallas has it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Gallegos. Quick pass across to Smith. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And a great save. On-reach breaks up the momentum. Dishes it off. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards.
Dallas is leading in this game in large part because of that third line and their contributions. I mean, when you have three lines that are firing, in particular the grade A game from your third line, you're going to have an effective night.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dallas looks to attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Reinhardt's getting called for slashing. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Passes it over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Vancouver's looking to break out. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Big-time glove save. It whistles, ready to take the draw here on this power play. Jordan's won a big draw on their own end. Dished on over to Taylor. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And now he moves it to Gameday. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Marner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Through center along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Outlaws have it against the wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Already down in the game.
Scores!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Dallas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Steps in front of the shot. Rocks him. And he had an answer with that save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Rips it from the blue line. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Dallas has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. And now it's grabbed by Casey. Scoops up the puck here. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Great pass from the left wing up. He's got a step. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Blake's gaining momentum. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Vancouver's got the puck at the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Lumberjacks are in transition. The Outlaws take over on possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. 3-on-1, look out! Out in front! Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush! Wow!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Outlaws are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, what a glove save there!
10 seconds left.
Vancouver's on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Dallas has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. The Lumberjacks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Penalty coming up here. Dobey's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
19 minutes, 3 seconds.
Hutnote's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Adams wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Velotis. Oh, look at this. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he keeps possession. The Lumberjacks gain possession. From the neutral zone now. To his teammate. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And whistle side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dallas is quick on the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Scrum along the wall. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And he totally whiffs on that one. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they went pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Wolves start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Handles the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great reach with the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Samsonov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off a player in front. Great pressure with the stick. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Takes the puck. The Generals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Denver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And now he moves it quickly to Samsonov. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Greensboro's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Greensboro's got the puck. Unloads it! What a stop right there! Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Greensboro's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
They go on the attack from the left side. Greensboro's playing it from the side. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Bloom. The Generals have it now. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sander. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Generals are on the attack, and they keep the pressure on. Oh, what a save in front!
Hellison's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! And he slides it quickly to Fox. And does it again!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Sanders moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lander. Into the offensive end now. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sanders gained the line and on the attack. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kosti. The Generals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd-man rush. Overload on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Here in the back half of this period, Greensboro's up 1-0. The Generals win the draw on their own end. And he moves it up to Lawler. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Mercer. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? The setters will glide into the dot. Greensboro's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Line to the net, he missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Maintains control of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Greensboro's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Up along the wing. Slides it across to Pinar. Denver's got it in their own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Greensboro's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends it quickly to Carter. Sends the pass over. And nearing the 5. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Greensboro's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. James has the puck against the half wall. Battle along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Kreider. And that's blocked away. Let's it go. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wolves' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. He might have a step here. Flips it across. Lots of time left in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Greensboro's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moving into the attacking zone. Greensboro's got the puck in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. Big save in front.
Hellison's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Greensboro's won the face-off deep in their own end. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denver's regained possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Greensboro's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Feeds the puck over. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And that shot dies in traffic. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lander. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. On-man rush. They gain the zone. Dishes it off. A tough break there. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. With some open space at center. And he loses control of the puck. There's a violent collision.
Power forward so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Greensboro's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Lawler's got it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that's kicked out from the scrum.
Denver's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Generals have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denver's got it now. Pass across to Crocker. And that's intercepted by Dusty. Feeds it over. Greensboro's trying to gain a step. He's clear. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with the poke check to make the save.
And that goes off the glove and will play on. The Wolves take it along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Greensboro's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Chubb. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Denver's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Denver's moving it into the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that one's denied. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Dishes it off. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Wolves are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Pass to Sander. To the front. Big time stop.
Pellison's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Turns another aside. Battling for it along the boards. Denver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Quick pass to Williamson. On a good textbook hit there. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot, and that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Snaps one here in the slot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. The Wolves will play for the defensive zone. Greensboro's got control of it now from their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Kelch. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Greensboro's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Denver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Generals win the draw. Scrum along the wall. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Wolves, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Denver's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to Dusty. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Passes it over. And he makes the save. From the left side, takes the pass. Greensboro's on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Dusty. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wolves will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Hellison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Lets it fly from the point. Denies him on the play. Great reflexes, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Generals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And somehow he hangs on. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Denver's got the puck shorthanded. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. The Generals take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Moves it quickly over to Samsonov.
James is almost back in the play.
The Generals come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
With possession along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Greensboro's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Fantastic save! Hellison's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Greensboro's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Gains the zone from the right side. The Generals look to start the transition game. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Generals move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid hit on that play. James moves it ahead. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves by the check. Denies him. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Pinard. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Bloom's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Coughs it up on the play. The Generals looking against the half wall. Great hit on the play. Denver's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Denies him on the slobber. Greensboro's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Just wide. The Generals will play it in their own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Through center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Greensboro's won the draw. Denver's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Generals continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, spectacular stop there! Here's a shot. Moves it to Lawler. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a collision. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Greensboro's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Lawler. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to feed it over to Kreider.
Greensboro's made a line line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
And he was ready for that save. Greensboro's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Dishes it to Sander. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that time and space. But wow, did they ever execute. There was urgency right across the board.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And here we go. The game's underway. The Goodfellas get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Officials stop the play and listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Marseille's won the defensive zone draw. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Myers. From the left side, takes it to center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Back to the blue line. Gates it over. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Now a quick pass to Mendoza. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Dawes crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Rome's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Goodfellas have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. McCabe's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Rome's got the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Looking to set up offensively. Marseille's got the puck now. Great poke by Chesson. Dishes it off. Denies him again. Pushes it across to Brock. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the bank pass along the boards.
Chesson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
That knocks it off the puck. With the backhander!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Goodfellas have taken a 1-0 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Marseille's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Goodfellas cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Rogers will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Rogers works the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and he rings the post!
Marseille's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Barrett's exploring options with the puck. Battle along the boards. Here's a shot! Great chance and an even better save! Marseille's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Perez. Grabs control of it at the point. Rome's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Trust got the puck from the back end. And he turns that one aside. Moves it over to Bateman. And they continue to apply pressure here with the stop. Feeds it on over to Mendoza. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. Centering in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Solid check to slow him down. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Callahan's going to hang on for a whistle. The Goodfellas lead it here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Rome's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Right in front. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Goodfellas have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great read by Blunt. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Goodfellas have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Scooped up along the wall by DeVito.
Callahan's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Receives the pass. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Marseille's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Goodfellas have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rome's looking to break out. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Marseille's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Marseille's got the puck against the boards.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Goodfellas continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And they'll start with possession. Shot deflected in front, and that somehow stayed out of the net. From the right side and up the middle. And the play continues. Rome's got a hold of it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the wall by Dahl. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Goodfellas extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0, and there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Loses his balance on the play. Puck picked up by Popovich. Dawes feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the sentence.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Rome's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Mendoza. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And it's a quick pass to Jeffrey. Through pass ahead. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bateman. And now he moves it quickly to Jeffrey. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Marseille's got possession of the puck. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Jeffrey. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Play is called for offside. Rome's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Barrett's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes the puck at the point. Barrett's working it around in the corner. From one point man to another. Takes a shot. Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
Jeffrey's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
Rome's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Rogers wins the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Lemire. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Taken along the wall by Barrett. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Past the midway mark in this period, the Goodfellas have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Jarrett. Shot! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Goodfellas have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Rome's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. How did he stop that one?
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. White's won it in their own end. Taylor's stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Directs it on over to Chesson. On the attack along the boards. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Anthony's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Barnes hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
The Voyageur have possession along the boards. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Grips it and rips it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scrum along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Moves it to Lemire. The Goodfellas take possession in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Big time stop. Quick pass to Lockwood. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Marseille's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! And there's the save. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rome's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Rogers quick on the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Taylor. Scoops up the puck now. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The good fellas probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Here's a short pass to McCabe. Still has possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Rome's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jeffrey. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Marseille's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Poked away in the offensive zone by McTavish. DeVito's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Rogers wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Rogers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Marseille's got it in the offensive zone. And that one stopped. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Rome's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feeds to Trust. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Taken by Lemire. Feeds the puck over to Rogers. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Rogers explores his options in the corner. Play rolls on. And a stick break setup. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the boards by Perez. Mendoza's taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Rome's gained possession along the boards. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Back to the point it goes. From behind the net. Here's a blast. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Deflection. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Popovich. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Goodfellas send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
Whiteside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Barrett's won the draw and they're on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Barrett's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Rome's won the draw and they'll go to work. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the pass. Great pressure on the offensive end by McCabe. Slides it diagonally to Jarrett. Now a quick pass to Myers. Rome's got the puck against the half wall. Marseille's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And a great save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Rogers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Marseille's got it in the defensive zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Puts it in deep. Moves the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Walker's almost out of the box.
The Goodfellas can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Rome's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Rome's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Blunt. Quick shot! Makes the save with the trapper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rome's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Marseille's got the win off that draw. There's a hit on the play. Puck scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Rome's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Dawes lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Jeffrey. The Goodfellas have it behind the cage. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Rome's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Moves it quickly over to Walker, and it's a quick pass to McTavish. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Rome's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. White's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They gain the zone from the left side. Coughs up possession of the puck.
Get it out of there.
Feeds it across the ice to Popovich. White's swooping in on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he moves it quickly to Taylor. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Lochner's got it in the defensive end. Picks it off in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lochner. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Goodfellas have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Rogers has won the draw inside his own end. Well, on top, they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And then a pass is stolen. And this one's in the books. Great play from the back again tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Rush have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Knight. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Slides it quickly to Harvey. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Makes the save. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tip shot! Great pad save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Helsinki's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Seattle's got control of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, what a save! Slow, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Seattle's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
Seattle's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Thomas wins the draw at center. Seattle's got it along the wall. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Helsinki's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. The Rush have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Seattle's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Big time stop there. Dykhouse carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Lynch is going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. Stops it with a glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Tremendous save by Simpson. Centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Picked up along the wall by Leclerc. Seattle's got it now. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to James. Knight's moving the puck through his own zone. Constantino's gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Gains the zone. Here's a shot. Slapped away by the blocker. She takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Vesenius. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Fires it! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. Works it across to Constantino. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Vesenius plays it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Up along the wing. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. Knight's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Simpson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Holtz won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all that. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
Seattle's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Knight. Takes the feed at the point. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Leclerc. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Cutting to the front of the net. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Here in the late going of the frame, Seattle's got a 3-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies the chance by blocking it. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game. Well, she wastes no time to get that snapper off, James, from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Seattle's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Thomas has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Quick pass to James. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. Another feed. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Oh, another great save right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Seattle's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Helsinki's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's kicked away. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Addy. Denies him, he got all of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seattle's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Thomas quick on the draw. Passes it over to Master. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot!
Simpson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it on to King. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Helsinki's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Helsinki's got one back, but they still need to scratch and claw back into this one. Passes it over! Simpson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Vaughn's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Helsinki's on the attack. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Vaughn's won the draw. They're on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the feed. Pokes it away to keep the ball. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Seattle's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Handles the pass from the right wing. Pushes it across to Irwin.
Seattle's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Now a quick pass to Smith. Slides it back to the blue line. From the opposite point. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Can't maintain possession. Routine glove stop by Simpson. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Seattle's won the draw. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Simpson. Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Helsinki's taken possession in their own end. Cheaton's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grabs the puck. Helsinki's moving it along the wing. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. They've got some momentum here. And it's a quick pass to James. She handles the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Irwin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Seattle's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pinned up along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Dangle. Still keeps a hold of it. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Knight. Great poke check on the reach. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Helsinki's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Leclerc. And he gets in the lane to block that. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Simpson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Constantinu. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. From the place 99 made famous. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Curry's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Takes it into the slot. Too much congestion in front. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot, and that's stopped by Lynch. Taken along the wall by Addy. Oh, wow! No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Helsinki's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Steps into all of that. Textbook stop by Simpson. Seattle's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Quick feed to Diamond. Wrist shot from the slot. Caught into the glove by Simpson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Seattle's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Hopes won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Pope. Poked away by Houchette. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Hogan stick handling in his own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Puck picked up by Smith. With possession along the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Smith. Handles it along the blue line. Vaughn's won the draw here in their own zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over. And that fight is a result of the frustration.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Battle along the boards. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Reaches out and uses the stick. Back at the point, they set it up. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Through center along the wing. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Harvey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Good check, frees the puck up. Simpson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Seattle showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, what a save in front! loses control. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Blocked in traffic. Great forecheck by Constantinu. Blocker save and it stays out. Curry's got it along the boards. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Seattle's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Simpson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Close save, and the play continues. And now it's over to Curry. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Constantinu. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Johnson. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Steps inside. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Helsinki's won the faceoff. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that faceoff because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
Helsinki's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. Vaughn's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Seattle's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. James plays the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Seattle's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Vaughn's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Quick pass to Irwin. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.